I'll be leaving her with you for a week this time. Hope you don't mind.
You see, we're actually going on a trip starting the day after tomorrow.
It was so much fun. Hawaii is the best. Hey there, Katie, darling. Did you miss me? Nope, Nana played with me the whole time. I was never lonely. What in the...
Trouble Busters!
Hey, please, Melanie, it's only for a little while, okay? No, I really can't do it this time. What are you talking about? You're working from home, and even that doesn't make you busy. Get out of the house every once in a while and refresh yourself alongside my child. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, great, she's gone. My name is Melanie Johnson, and I am 31 years old. I live with my husband, Alan. However, we don't live together as of now. He's currently posted overseas, so I'm practically living in this house with myself to keep me company. Yes, I'm coming. Great gazooks, why are they ringing so insistently? Coming! Hello, Miss Melanie. It's been a while. Miss Laura? Her name is Laura, and she's 28 years old. She's the wife of Alan's younger brother and my brother-in-law, Daniel. Hello, Auntie. Why, hello, Katie, dear. This lovely girl is Laura's daughter, Katie, and she is 6 years old. Miss Melanie, honey, I'm sorry, but I need you again today. What? No. You just brought her here just last week, didn't you? Oh, did I really? I'm sorry, honey, but unlike you, I'm very busy with raising Katie and socializing with my mom friends. I'll pay you for looking after Katie, of course. You'll make more money this way than you usually do, right? And also, you don't have any kids yourself, do you? I feel sorry for you. I thought by taking care of Katie, you could somewhat keep your value as a woman and call me a kind soul, woman to woman, I suppose. I'm a woman who cares about how other women portray themselves, perhaps. You're really saying that much of yourself, aren't you? I am positive her ancestors must have come from the Inner Palace. Well then, Miss Melanie, I am counting on you to take good care of her. Oh no, here she comes again. No, you don't, Melanie. You will not be bothered by anything or anyone today. Oh my God, will she ever shut the hell up? So damn persistent. Melanie, darling, are you sleeping in there? It's already 10 in the morning. This is completely obvious. I have no choice. I have to answer the door. Miss Laura, to what do I owe this pleasure? There she is, my lazy lady. I'll be leaving her with you for a week this time. Hope you don't mind. What? One whole week?
Hello, Miss Melanie.
Oh, good day to you, Daniel. This man is the aforementioned Daniel, Alan's younger brother, and he's 30 years old.
I'm sorry, truly, but we're actually going on a trip starting the day after tomorrow.
What? A trip?
Yes, that's right.
Then why don't you take Katie with you?
That's what I wanted to do too, but Laura wouldn't listen to me and demanded that we have a kind of second honeymoon, if you know what I mean.
I was pretty lonely too, you know, what with him being so busy and all.
I'm sorry, Laura. So that's why we want to put Katie in your care for a week, Miss Melanie.
Dude, there ain't no way they're doing this to me again. I'm taking care of her twice a week already. I'll pay you more than usual this time, of course, on the condition that you take good care of her. I want her to play outside every day so she gets good enough exercise, and I want her to eat homemade, nutritious food. What are you talking about? From a condescending point of view, no less. Well then, we'll bring her tomorrow when she's ready for her stay over here, so I expect you to be ready and welcoming. All right then, Katie, you be a good girl and have fun with Auntie Melanie for a bit, okay? If I may, I just can't sit tight knowing it's just wrong to leave your daughter here. Don't you think so? Huh? What now? I mean, you and I both know Katie doesn't like this. And while she's so lonely, you're just trying to enjoy yourselves as a married couple. What do we have here? A lecture? When you don't even have kids? I'm paying you well, you stupid babysitter can shut the frick up and do a damn simple job. Since when did I become a bought and paid for babysitter? I have a schedule too, you know. Like hell you do, lazy face. Ugh. Mommy, please stop. Please don't fight Aunt Melanie. Shut up, you little brat. You're the one who's causing all of this. Don't you dare. Stop this now. In the end, Katie was left behind by force. So frustrating, aggravating, irritating. I couldn't stand it any longer, so I called Alan, who was still overseas.
What selfish bastards they are!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now. I didn't want things to get worse between you and Mr. Daniel because of something small like this.
I mean, I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you by being over here when this is going on. You leave everything to me, Melanie. I'll take care of it.
What are you going to do? I want you to stay close with Mr. Daniel, and Katie seems to love her father too, so...
Don't worry. We have the greatest secret weapon on our side now, don't we?
The greatest secret weapon? Ah, yes, we do. We can't correct that self-centered woman anymore in any case. Okay, Alan, I'm on board with that plan. So much for the free life you have, Laura. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Well, that was fun. Hawaii is the best. Hey there, Katie, darling. Did you miss me?
No, Nana played with me the whole time. I was never lonely.
Oh, Nana? Whose Nana do you mean, darling?
Nana Cynthia.
What in the... Miss Melanie, didn't I make sure of one single thing? I told you never to leave Katie with your Mrs. Johnson. You agreed to that too. Yes, I certainly did agree to that. Don't you dare laugh at me. If you remember agreeing to that, then why did you leave Katie with her? I didn't leave her with Mrs. Johnson, Miss Laura.
Miss Melanie, I really don't understand.
She mean I was coming over here to help instead.
Mom!
Mrs. Johnson? Yes, indeed. The greatest secret weapon that Alan and I were referring to was none other than Cynthia Johnson, my mother-in-law. She has a strong sense of justice and passionately hates anything, even on the brink of being crooked. Alan called her and she took pity on my situation and came to help take care of Katie for the past week. Daniel, I am so stunned that I can't find the words to say. I'm so ashamed leaving such a little girl alone. I didn't mean to raise you to be such a selfish adult.
Mom, please, let me talk a little. There's a reason for this. I haven't had a big vacation in a while, and I gave Laura a hard time too.
Shut up! What's a parent's most important job, I ask you? To think of their child first, no matter what the reason, you fool! Don't be so vain!
I'm sorry.
Well, Daniel is indeed half responsible for everything, so let's have him scolded well to give him a chance to repent. Well then, are we done here? We'll be going now. Come on, Katie, darling, let's go home. Now, Laura, just you wait a minute. Sweetie, as a parent with children too, I know better than most how hard raising a child can be for you. Did you enjoy your vacation? Huh? Mrs. Johnson? What? What's going on here? Is Mrs. Johnson concerned about me? Yes, of course. Of course she is. Only those who have been in this situation can understand the hardships of being the mother of a child. Men cannot understand, and women without any children can't either. Mrs. Johnson, my worst nightmare is on my side. Victory is mine. Yes, I had an amazing time. The warm tropical breeze and the sound of the clean waves. I am a Hawaiian in body and soul, free from the daily toll of housework and childcare. Enough Hawaiian, my sweet patootie, you stupid woman. But why? Warm tropical breeze, the sound of clean waves. Aloha, Laura. You're letting all that coconut juice get into that one brain cell of yours. You're a full-time housewife. Of course your job is to take care of the house and raise the children every day. Do you have any damn idea how lonely Katie's been while you were gone? Well, that's... And speaking of Katie, she also told me about that right arm of yours. More specifically, she told me about how you tried to hit her. Melanie here tried to stop you, isn't that right, hon? Yes, that's right, ma'am. That frickin' hag. Oh, what was that? I heard a very vulgar word. Frickin' something? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is she talking about? I didn't know you tried to... Oh, Katie, sweetheart, is it true what your Nana just said?
Yeah, Auntie Melanie was fighting with Mommy. I tried to stop it, then she yelled, "Shut up, you little brat! You're the one who's causing all of this." Then she raised her right hand to hit me, and Auntie saved me.
I never thought you would raise your hand to Katie. Laura, what kind of nerve do you have? What kind of mother raises her hand to her own child?
I didn't. I would never do that. I'm the kind of mother who puts her children first, and my neighbors tell me I'm such a good mom. No way I'd raise my hand to my daughter. I don't know if a mother who puts her daughter first would leave her to go have fun in Hawaii. Oh, I get it now. Melanie, this is all your ploy, isn't it? What the hell do you think you're doing, creating these lies without any proof? What? My doing? Are you trying to say that I set all this up? That's right. You were jealous of me with Daniel and Katie, who had money and were blessed with children and were full of happiness. So you brainwashed her into telling everyone lies to spite me. Admit it's right, you. Is that so, Katie?
Not at all. I hate you, Mommy.
What? Why? Why don't you love Mommy? Especially when I love you so much.
Well, sometimes you leave me all alone at home while you get in the car with another guy.
What?
Another?
Man? No way.
Cheating?
I wonder what she's talking about.
Laura, what does she mean? Is it true that you're having an affair?
There has to be some kind of mistake. I think I know what she means. Is it the cab driver?
Why take a cab when you have a car?
Don't you ever get feeling like a cab would be a lot better? Like, you don't want to drive, so you just take a cab. Katie, do you remember what color the car was?
It was blue.
Not a cab, then. Leaving the kids alone with someone else while you go on adulterous dates at will? So not only did you raise your hand to a child, but also had an affair with another guy? You sure got yourself a wife that's quite extraordinary, Daniel.
Laura, answer me this honestly.
What's with you all of a sudden? So serious.
Is Katie telling the truth? Are you going out with another guy?
I'm not. Maybe she's been so lonely that she's lying now to get your attention. Oh, that's right. You're trying to get attention. What a heinous little child you are, Katie. Mommy hates children like that.
I don't care if you hate me, Mommy.
What? Damn, she really hates you now. What are you laughing at? I didn't cheat on Daniel, and I'm not having an affair. You brainwashed Katie. Give her back. Give me back my darling little girl. And yet, a few seconds ago, you said she was heinous. Shut up. This is exactly why I hate married women without children. If you're that desperate to insist it's a lie, why don't you give your phone to Mr. Daniel right here, right now? If you're not cheating on him, you can proudly show her your phone, right? Right. If you say you have nothing to hide, then of course there should be no evidence of any affair on that phone at all.
If you want to prove your innocence, that's the only way.
No. It's an invasion of privacy, no matter how married you are.
Invasion of privacy? We're a couple, right? Then you have nothing to hide from me, right?
I swear to God, I don't.
Then why can't you show me? Your cell phone, I mean.
All right. I'll just have to show it to you, right? Oh no, where is it? I can't find my phone. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. Oh my, that's terrible. Let's call you just to be sure, shall we? No, you need not do that. It's probably on silent mode, and I don't know if anyone will even notice if you call me.
Okay, that is obviously coming from your handbag here.
Hey, Daniel, trust me, please. I love only you.
Prove it.
No. On that phone of mine, there's just so much lovey-dovey making, sexting, and photos of you know exactly what I mean things. I don't know how much alimony Daniel will demand if I allow him to see those. What are you going to do? Laura Johnson? Think. Oh, I know. This has to be my last resort. Smash it and get rid of the evidence. I've got my phone in my bag. If I make a run for it right now.
Here's Mom's code.
What the hell? Why? When did this happen?
You're always playing with your phone in front of me, so I just remembered the passcode.
Ha, my sweet little ass. Give it back, Daniel. Shut the heck up. More demerits for you with that kind of language. This is disgraceful behavior. You just sit there like a good girl and watch. Oh, it's over. My life as a non-famous celebrity, it's really over. She gave up, and the phone that Daniel was perusing by this point revealed so much lovey-dovey love-making sexting and photos of horrid things that made everyone want to cover their eyes. By that I mean explicit, pornographic photos. It seems that her relationship with the other guy had been going on for about a year, and the truth is that Katie had been alone at home for short periods of time when her mother left her to see him. She only left Katie with me when she was going away for longer periods. Moreover, it seems that Daniel was unaware of the fact that Laura had been leaving his daughter in my care quite frequently.
I genuinely thought this was the first time we had left Katie with you, Melanie.
How disgraceful. What's with all you guys ganging up on me like this? Daniel is also at fault for driving me to have an affair.
Huh? Me? At fault?
How can I create a nice, happy family when it's just me and Katie? You were never at home.
It's true that I've made you and Katie feel like something's missing. I humbly admit I'm at fault for that, and I'm sorry. But that's no excuse for cheating on me with some other guy.
Ugh, damn it. I couldn't change the subject.
We're getting a divorce. I'm going to demand you a whole bunch of alimony, and you're gonna pay for it. I suggest you prepare yourself.
What? I can't do it, Daniel. I can't live on my own. Please, Daniel, forgive me. I'll never cheat on you again. It will only be you. I swear, I'll take good care of Katie, too.
What do you think we should do, Katie?
As long as you're there, Daddy, I'll be okay.
Wait. Don't frickin' laugh.
Too bad for you. If you're worried about your life, why don't you go live with the other dude,
That's impossible because he's married to another woman too. No way. A double affair, huh? This is just perfect. You're irredeemable.
Get the hell out of here!
I'm sorry. Don't throw me away, please. After the divorce, Laura moved into a shabby, crumbling apartment and started working part-time at a supermarket. As for me, meanwhile, Alan's assignment overseas was going to be prolonged, so I decided to move overseas to live with him. I will miss Katie a lot, but even now, a few months later, we talk a few times a week via video call. And I can tell she's so happy with her new life. Happiness is different for everyone, even if you don't have children. But parents who can't think of their children first are definitely not worthy of being a parent. Remember that, folks. Trouble busters.